Hey everybody, I've got a question for you. When you think of the word disciple, what comes to mind? Well, if you're like me, you probably think about the disciples, Jesus's disciples, the ones that followed him around for 3+ years in a place a lot like this. And they ate with Jesus and they walked with Jesus, literally. They listened to Jesus and they learned from Jesus, and they learned from each other. And of course, that was very common in the Near East at that time. There are many rabbis who had many disciples, and it was just kind of the way you do things. And I think there's a lot of value in it. And it's probably not an overstatement to say that it's largely missing in the American church today. We've got a ton of content, a ton of information. You know, we all have our favorite podcasts and our favorite books and our favorite preachers. Hopefully it's your preacher at your home church. And I've got all those same things too, and they're an incredible blessing. But there is nothing like sitting down, opening the Bible with other believers and pouring into each other's lives, like people who really know you, who know the ins and the outs, the good and the bad and the ugly, and you're working together to become more like Jesus, and to listen to him, listen to his heart, and what John Mark Comer says, to apprentice with Jesus. And that's really what a disciple is. It's just a learner, or to apprentice with Jesus, to walk like he walked, to listen and learn from Jesus. And I think it's best done in the context of relationship. And we've been working on a discipleship curriculum for the last few months. It's coming to conclusion here. We'll have a beta version done here in the next few weeks, and hopefully have something to share with you that you could test and use if you wanted to. It's, classic stuff, nothing totally revolutionary about it, but it's uniquely designed for those in the inner city, and hopefully can be used in lots of different contexts. So thank you so much for standing with us. I ask that you would just kind of pray for me and our team as we finish this thing up. I think it's super important. I think thousands of people's lives could be transformed as a result of it. And let me just sort of close by saying thank you. I wish you were here with me here at the Dreamy Draw here in Phoenix, so I could thank you in person. But thank you for many of you who have stood with us for more than 30 years, some of you 40 years, and giving faithfully, praying faithfully for this ministry. And I just can't thank you enough for standing with us. I'm very grateful to the Lord for you. And just to let you know, you are making a difference. God is on the move all across the United States. I hope you can see that in the letters, the way we're communicating, and you're a really important part of that. So thank you, and God bless.